The Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine is awarded yearly by the Nobel Assembly at the Karolinska Institute for outstanding discoveries in physiology or medicine. The Nobel Prize is not a single prize, but 5 separate prizes that, according to Alfred Nobel's 1895 will, are awarded to those who, during the preceding year, have conferred the greatest benefit to humankind. Nobel Prizes are awarded in the fields of physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine, literature, and peace. The Nobel Prize is presented annually on the anniversary of Alfred Nobel's death, the 10th of December. As of 2021, 112 Nobel Prizes in physiology or medicine have been awarded to 224 laureates, 212 men and 12 women. The first one was awarded in 1901 to the German physiologist Emil von Behring for his work on serum therapy and the development of a vaccine against diphtheria. The first woman to receive the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, Gati Corey, received it in 1947 for her role in elucidating the metabolism of glucose, important in many aspects of medicine, including treatment of diabetes. The most recent Nobel Prize was announced by the Karolinska Institute on the 4th of October 2021 and has been awarded to American David Julius and Lebanese American Adem Pataporshan for the discovery of receptors for temperature and touch. The prize consists of a medal along with a diploma and a certificate for the monetary award. The front side of the medal displays the same profile of Alfred Nobel depicted on the medals for physics, chemistry, and literature. The reverse side is unique to this medal. Some awards have been controversial. This includes one to Antonio Egas Moniz in 1949 for the prefrontal lobotomy, bestowed despite protests from the medical establishment. Other controversies resulted from disagreements over who was included in the award. The 1952 prize to Selman Waksman was litigated in court, and half the patent rights awarded to his co-discoverer Albert Schatz, who was not recognized by the prize. Nobel Prizes cannot be awarded posthumously. Also, no more than 3 recipients can receive a Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, a limitation that is sometimes discussed as an increasing trend as for larger teams to conduct important scientific projects. Alfred Nobel was born on the 21st of October 1833 in Stockholm, Sweden, into a family of engineers. He was a chemist, engineer and inventor who amassed a fortune during his lifetime, most of it from his 355 inventions, of which dynamite is the most famous. He was interested in experimental physiology and set up his own labs in France and Italy to conduct experiments in blood transfusions, keeping abreast of scientific findings. He was generous in his donations to Ivan Pavlov's laboratory in Russia and was optimistic about the progress resulting from scientific discoveries made in laboratories. In 1888, Nobel was surprised to read his own obituary, titled, "The Merchant of Death is Dead," in a French newspaper. As it happened, it was Nobel's brother Ludwig who had died. But Nobel, unhappy with the content of the obituary and concerned that his legacy would reflect poorly on him, was inspired to change his will. In his last will, Nobel requested that his money be used to create a series of prizes for those who confer the greatest benefit on mankind, in physics, chemistry, peace, physiology or medicine, and literature. Though Nobel wrote several wills during his lifetime, the last was written a little over a year before he died at the age of 63. Because his will was contested, it was not approved by the Storting until the 26th of April 1897. After Nobel's death, the Nobel Foundation was set up to manage the assets of the bequest in 1900. The Nobel Foundation's newly created statutes were promulgated by Swedish King Oscar II. According to Nobel's will, the Karolinska Institute in Sweden, a medical school and research center, is responsible for the prize in physiology or medicine. Today, the prize is commonly referred to as the Nobel Prize in Medicine. It was important to Nobel that the prize be awarded for a discovery, and that it be of greatest benefit on mankind. Per the provisions of the will, Only select persons are eligible to nominate individuals for the award. These include members of academies around the world, professors of medicine in Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Iceland, and Finland, as well as professors of selected universities and research institutions in other countries. Past Nobel laureates may also nominate. Until 1977, all professors of Karolinska Institute together decided on the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. That year, changes in Swedish law forced the institute to make public any documents pertaining to the Nobel Prize, and it was considered necessary to establish a legally independent body for the prize work. Therefore, the Nobel Assembly was constituted, consisting of 50 professors at Karolinska Institute. It elects the Nobel Committee with 5 members who evaluate the N.